Pirate flag.
And I am tweaking so hard on coffee right now, by the way. I have too much coffee and I can't stop the thoughts.
Can't stop the thoughts.
I got a little bit of that caffeine-induced mania, you know?
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna channel that shit for the sake of the audience. Because I love you, audience. And I mean that. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Actually, I don't. That's a totally parasocial relationship kind of thing. I'm just manipulating you into thinking that I care about you. I don't even know you, so I couldn't. Anyways. So, you're finally able to get out. Eventually, if you didn't suck so much. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Well, I mean, it's the only fucking castle. It's a fucking castle. Castle. Tower. But I don't need to tell you to go to that tower to do it. Let's continue.
Yep.
Are there any other castles in all of Hyrule? I don't think there are, at least not in this game, so where the fuck else?
In this game. Not that I know of.
Then again, I guess it's just people assuming things about what Link is saying, even though he doesn't say shit. Oh, you still don't know what this place is? I never said I didn't. Oh, you're such an idiot.
Well, technically, she can't hear him talk, so...
I guess so. I
remember,
guess she's just...
I'm a wolf. I don't talk.
I guess she was just reading the expressions on his, you know, his face.
Well, I guess...
while she was sitting on his back. That wasn't the... Oh. Well, let's try and get back to that tower. Tower! I'll stop doing that, I'm sorry.
Ah. That rock really... Wow, I can actually push the rocks off.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I hope no one's down there.
Oh, thank God we managed to escape those Twilight monsters. Oh shit, what's that? Howard!
Well, that was fun. Let's go do something else.
Yeah.
Like, a bunch of dead people afterwards.
Yeah.
Hello, birdie. Bring it!
Like, Midna knows what she did and Link has no idea, like, why'd you want me to push the rocks? No reason. No reason. Just zooms in on her face with this devilish grin. There's like screams playing inside of her head. She licks her lips.
Fuck off, bird. Ah.
These birds are really bizarre. So I never got a... I haven't played this game in a while myself, and I'm trying to get a look at them, so... Like, what are their heads, basically? Is it like...
It's basically just... I'm not entirely sure. It just looks like a...
It's almost like their heads
there's a hole there or something.
Like their heads are split open at the neck or something.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's just... It's not a bad thing. It's just interesting. I'm just kind of like... Another thing I always found that was cool, though, is like when you attack those things and they make like... It almost sounds like they make like kind of a...
Sound.
Yeah, a trumpety sound. That's kind of cool.
See, look at that.
Yeah. It's just kind of a neat little detail, you know? Give the enemies some,
It's one thing I like about Legend of Zelda. When you kill stuff, it actually does more than just, seems to die. There's always something about them, like in Wind Waker, for example. In Wind Waker, you have, like, you hit an enemy and some music starts playing every time you hit them.
Yeah.
And in this one, the enemies make interesting noises.
Yeah.
It makes funny noises when I stab it.
Well, that does make it feel more satisfying, so...
Yep.
No, I can see what you're saying.
Alright, let's head on in. Why, hello there. So what's down this way? Oh, just the door.
Dude, go up there. The guard's gonna make his daily rounds. Come on.
The one with the fourth piece of the tripod.
Yeah, that was kind of a... I can't believe it didn't occur.
It was meant to be a joke, but everyone took it way too seriously.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll say a lot of my criticisms of Twilight Princess's story that I did in my earlier videos were, like, first of all, I think my Twilight Princess series is shit. Just because, I mean, I've improved just across the board, but, oh, hey, Zelda.
Say, Zelda? Where do you keep your clothes?
I don't know.
There's no furniture but the bed and desk in here.
The Twilight monsters.
And the chair.
They stole her wardrobe.
This is...
They punished her. They forced her to live a life with only one pair of clothing and a cloak. That's all I can think of. I have no fucking idea.
I don't know.
But no, what I was gonna say was, like, a lot of my criticisms of Twilight Princess's story were not... I don't really stand by a lot of them anymore,
yeah.
So... Mostly because I was just fishing for jokes, so...
Right.
I'm sure people already know that, but, you know...
Mm-hmm.
Some people take it seriously, I guess. What's up, Zelda? You want to do Zelda?
I thought we'd read that. I would, yeah.
Just a little eye roll.
Midna.
Yeah.
You remembered my name. What an honor for me.
Cut the crap. Did you bring the Cheetos?
Yeah.
So this is the one for whom you were searching.
Yeah, I followed him as the monster dragged him pretty much all the way from one town to another for like 3 hours. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. Link, did you bring the Cheetos?
You were imprisoned. Did they serve Cheetos? See, I was eating Cheetos recently when I wrote that joke, so...
Yeah. So you just... the Cheetos worked its way into your script.
Yep.
Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. So, don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. So Zelda, exposition, now. Twilight Princess, haha!
I said the title, but it's also misleading, because you find out later that... yeah.
Spoilers!
Midna is the Twilight...
No one knows this! This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. So what is it now? The kingdom of Hyrule.
But, like, darker with black clouds.
But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight.
Don't want to say his name? Okay.
It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, Twilight is still technically light.
Yeah, it's there's clearly a light source. Oh, here it comes. I finally get to bring an old voice out of retirement. This'll be fun. I haven't had an excuse to do my Zant voice in a long time. Well, might as well pander to the audience.
We had a gate malfunction! Don't worry, nothing will... Monsters!
Here they come.
Kill him! Oh, damn it. Oh, shit!
That just seemed unnecessary. He's already down. Fuck it. Ow.
There's no kill like overkill.
And here he comes. I love this I love this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I really do. Why is it in both Skyward's... Hold on. Wait, I think he's got some lines coming up. I'll make my point later.
Yeah.
When she's given the boring expository dialogue. But... It is time for you to choose. Surrender. Or die. I missed that. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Pretty much reiterating what I just said, but, you know, repetition for dramatic purposes.
He doesn't have very many lines in this.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh well, people, you got a taste of the awesomeness.
Oh, that's right. I forgot this. That Zant only has like 2 lines in this. That's right, because when I like did the video of this, I made the scene.
When we did the video, we just extended his scene so much.
Yeah, the scene was like less abridged than the actual fucking thing.
Yep.
Oh, I guess that's over.
So it's not exactly an abridged series; it's just a parody series.
Yeah, I guess we were just calling it that because, well, Adam West Lapdog.
This castle's on fire!
This castle's on fire!
Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became spirit. I'm pretty sure that's not what happens to people without light.
Yeah, so if you like, if you turn off the lights in my apartment, do I turn into a ghost? Because that'd be fucking awesome. Is that why ghosts exist in dark buildings?
Within the Twilights, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. So, if we turn off the lights, we become spirits, but we don't know it.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. All of the people now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. Even though they don't know what's going on, they still know fear.
Well, because they like know that
what the fuck is wrong with you?
They know that the Twilight monsters exist, but they don't know that they're spirits. So they know some parts of their situation, but not others.
That's true.
So it's a bizarre situation.
I didn't notice this. She has the Sheikah symbol on her back.
Oh, okay. Neat.
The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. Wait, I thought...
The Twilight... Anyways.
Ah!
Holy shit! That's Princess... Oh my god. Tauberpals, my mind...
Zelda.
Tauberpals, my brain, it exploded.
Oh my goodness, I never would have figured it out. Holy sh... Oh my goodness,
Tauberpals, I need you to call an ambulance. My brain just exploded.
I know, it's
leaking out of my ears.
That? It's like when Sheik was in an Ocarina of Time. Who could have guessed that was?
Wait a second. Sheik was Zelda.
Yeah, who could have guessed that, dude?
Sorry, that was the sound of my brain exploding again.
Sorry, people. It's like I figured out that Sheik was Zelda so early in the game when I played it, and I was like 9.
I think most people did.
And yet there are people who still insist that Sheik is a boy.
Yeah.
You don't have to
look like a fucking boy.
Yeah. You don't have to look so.
That's fine.
You don't have to look so sad because your disguise didn't fool fucking anybody. I'd be sad. I'd be sad too. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad?
Well, not for you.
You're from a different world.
There's no time for levity.
That's like if you were a part of a species that breathed carbon dioxide.
Come on, it's not that bad.
It's like Midna, we literally cannot survive like this.
The Shadow Beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this?
Is it because you're the Twilight?
I don't know.
Why, indeed. You tell me.
By the way, I keep wondering, judging by the cut... You know what? No, I'll get to that when we get to that part of the game.
Okay.
Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. The one with the 4th piece of the tripod.
Yeah, that was a stupid joke, because it didn't occur to me, like, oh, duh, the guard is a Twilight monster. No shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why, for some reason, I came to that conclusion.
You must leave here quickly.
So, I think the best course of action you can take right now is to stay in this room and waste as much time as humanly possible.
What's up?
Hey.
I actually do like her cloak.
Yeah, it is nice.
Very well designed.
So why is she cloaked? Is it because it's cold in here? Or?
I'm guessing.
Yeah, because I can't think why else.
Needless mystery, I guess.
Yeah, which we reveal immediately anyways, so it's not even much of a mystery. It's not like when people saw the Twilight Princess trailer, they were like, "Who is that mysterious cloaked figure?"
Who has a very effeminate jaw.
Yeah.
I like her crown, too.
Inside of this stone castle. Yeah.
You know, I've never taken the chance to actually pay attention to the details in this game.
Yeah.
And now when I'm supposed to be moving, I'm just taking my sweet fucking time with it.
Right.
Are you not entertained, people? Alright, let's go.
Just exploring a room.
Thankfully, there's not really that much in this room.
Yeah.
How do you live in here?
I guess the
understand. I mean, I understand you can live without a lot of like extra junk, but
yeah,
you need a place to put your clothes. Pretty sure you don't want to wear one bit of clothes for like ever.
Yeah.
Ah, not that way. The guard is coming. Ah.
There we go.
Oh yeah, the way we came in. Duh.
But anyways, I was saying something about how I found it entertaining how Zant is always in both Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, because they both kind of have the same thing where they have one villain who's basically working for the big bad guy, but that villain is always like way more entertaining than the actual like fucking bad guy that he works for.
When your city is in ashes, then you have my permission to die. I work for someone else.
Yeah, pretty much. I just found it like Zant.
I guess
really
the guy who
Zant
directed that movie must have played Zelda games.
Yeah.
Well, actually, this isn't even the first game that they did in. They did in A Link to the Past too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
The villain that you go up against throughout most of the game, like you finally beat him, and then nope, Ganon. Okay.
Okay, oh, so they did that too. See, I never really beat A Link to the Past, just because I didn't really like it that much.
Oh yeah.
I know that's kind of like, you know, heresy or whatever, but
I mean, I like the game, but I prefer the games later on.
Yeah. It's just something about the way combat was handled in that game. When it came to like solving puzzles and stuff like that, I think the top-down format worked fine, but when it came to fighting enemies, you're pretty much just swinging at a guy. I don't know, the angle was weird. It didn't feel really like combat to me. Didn't feel satisfying, so I didn't really feel that motivated to play.
Right.
There's things about it I like though. Like I always thought like the 2D Zelda games handled boss battles like way better than the 3D Zeldas, in the sense that they were like less formulaic and a lot faster paced, and there's less waiting time. But pretty much everything else that the 3D Zeldas do in terms of the Z targeting system, in terms of like combat, at least when it comes to like fighting individual foes like Stalfos or Lizaphos or whatever,
yeah.
That part was always like I found that way more entertaining than, you know,
right,
than just like, you know, swinging in 4 directions.
Right.
Like actually waiting for the enemy to respond. Anyways, sorry.
Back to what we're looking at. I love how she seems to transform into these characters. I love how she acts as Ilia too. Just the facial expression, the way she moves around. It's just like, okay, this character cannot get any better.
Oh no, she's so incredibly entertaining. Just,
I'm really happy to help.
I'm really glad that Nintendo took the time to develop this side character. I really am, because I mean, it's pretty universal. A lot of people like Midna, right? That's not just us. I'm sure like plenty of, yeah. Like that's a pretty universal opinion among Zelda fans, right?
Usually, yeah, except when it comes to shipping.
Yep.
But then again, no one fucking cares about shippers.
Yeah. When people ship everybody, so that doesn't even...
Yeah.
Link, I ship Link with Rock. The one next to his house. I felt those two had a lot of chemistry.
Link with the guy who fucks the Rock.
Link had a secret rock fetish that he didn't want to share, but then he finally met another who understood. Link, do you want to fuck this rock together? Yes.
I fucking love her smile.
Why don't you go back? Take a little time and give it some thought.
That's really all you can say.
Going to pieces.
Woof.
I guess she just flies all the way there.
Now, see, I thought we were gonna... See, I don't know about you, but I thought we were gonna stop after this, but honestly, I could keep going.
Oh, yeah?
Because I have a lot more energy than I thought I would, unless you want to stop here.
See,
because the plan was we were gonna play up until after Zelda does the story about how Zant took over, and then we got to this point, but I could honestly afford to I could keep going. I don't know. You wanna?
We'll keep going. I just wanna take a quick break to, like, get some water or something.
Oh, sure. So wait. So you want to take a break here before we proceed?
Yeah, we'll just take like a couple-minute break, and I'll be right back.
Okay, sure. All right. So I guess we're gonna. I guess we'll just the next episode. We'll be back. We'll be back soon, folks. But it'll be nothing to you.
As it says, see you later.
Yeah. Nice outro.